Which are the new collections that Swarovski presents here in Baselworld?
Well, in total we have 5 new collections, 5 new watch directions, all very feminine and in completely new styles, all the way from urban style, very down to earth, to the more fashionable and more shiny designs. So in total we have 35 new SKUs and 5 new lines in total.
And which are the most particular products you present here?
Well, on the one hand, I would like to show you our statement piece, actually. For the first time ever, we have a watch that has 4,000 crystals in its case, and it's also the first ladies' watch by Swarovski featuring an automatic movement. An excellent combination, and it comes on the one hand in clear crystal, and on the other hand we have the black jet crystal version with a 18 karat gold PVD coated case. What we also see is a trend towards more simple and very straightforward designs with a few simple lines rather than a lot of distracting elements.
Which are the main markets for Swarovski?
Well, we have the big advantage to be represented worldwide in almost 160 countries in the world. So we have a nice balance. Even if some regions of the world don't go so well, we still have the risk mitigation of being represented in other parts of the world. For the watches, the main markets are in Europe and in Asia, both performing excellently. We've had 48% growth last year, and this year even 60% growth year to date. So we're actually counteracting the trend of decline that is generally seen in the watch industry.
How much does Italy matter?
Italy is one of the biggest markets for watches for Swarovski and for Swarovski in general. I think the Italian consumer has a big affinity to Swarovski, and with respect to the watches, we reached a record high last year in 2015.
What do you think about the power of social media and how they are used for Swarovski?
Well, they have become an integral part of our communication strategy, and I think in the future they will be even more important for the consumers in order to get their information, but also in order to get in touch with the brand and make their purchase decision perhaps online or via social media, and then go to the store ultimately and touch the product, see the product and make the final decision.
In the future, which markets will you mostly focus on?
Well, we will continue to build our more mature markets where we've been represented for a long time, such as Italy, for example. There it's more about optimizing all the space, all the points of sale that we have. On the other hand, there's still a lot of room for expansion in the emerging markets around the world.
How did you close 2015 and what do you expect from this current fiscal year?
2015 was a great year for the Swarovski consumer goods business, 15% of growth overall. Watches being a main contributor to that growth, but also the jewelry and other categories grew nicely. In 2016 we're also ahead of last year, so we are looking ahead with a positive mood for this current year.